Hello and welcome back to Skyward. So we just beat the dungeon, met him again and had a really kind of annoying fight. Yeah, no, it's whatever. It's whatever. I beat it, I beat it. Had a fairy, so it worked out. I would have died without the fairy, but still. but we got the fully upgraded Master Sword. We have the power. I don't know. Yeah, we are supposed to go back to the forest, I believe. That's where that thing is. I don't know. I kind of forgot why, but I think that's where I want to go. But first, we gotta go back to Skyward, as we do. Cause yeah, it's what we do. After we do a dungeon area thing. So let's go back. Alrighty. At least I'm gonna, check the facade and everything. That's probably all I'm gonna do, really. I don't know if there will be any side quests to do or anything. Unless I stumble across anything, that's kind of how I tend to do things. Guess you first. Upgrade. Anything I can do. Nope. 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 Tumbleweed. Oh, I can get a bit of quiver. Okay, that's something. Nope. And nope. Oh, I guess I'll get a bit of quiver, why not? If I have the option, might as well, Okay. Sorry about the sniffling. Don't know why I suddenly got all sniffly. Alright. Last go. Very nice. I don't know if I've ever run out of arrows, but I could. Alright. Do you have anything new? Don't think you do. Alright. And let's go check on, what's his face? Beetle. For some reason want to say Tinkle, which is not correct. Tinkle isn't in this game. Why is it so hard to say? Interestingly enough. It's kind of funny how strangely few games he actually is in, now that I think about it. Yeah, climb up. He wasn't in Twilight Princess, was he? No. Yeah. It's in Wind Waker. Obviously he was in Majora's Mask. We have a heart piece, eh? That does sound like something I would want. So I can afford it. I cannot. And the block medal, how much was that again? I also can't afford that. Okay, I can't buy anything. Well, you know how heavy you are? I have to pedal extra hard with you up here. You have to go to leave without buying anything? Off with you! So, yeah, I knew this was gonna happen. I, funnily enough, never didn't buy anything. But I knew that if you don't buy anything, he just does that to you. It's kind of funny. Yeah, that's the one thing I was waiting for a chance not to buy anything. I was like, I wasn't just gonna do it just you know, because I knew it. I was gonna buy something if I could buy something, you know. But this time I didn't have the opportunity because I didn't have the monies. Right. So another thing, now that I have the big master sword and everything. Oh, well, you can't see the map unless you make it out here. I wonder if I should try to do the bamboo thing. You know, I should be able to do that better now, right? That's you know. Maybe. I just wanna. I'm curious about that. But that's the light. I was like, where is it? It's behind the red beam. That's why. But yeah. I do wonder if I can do this. I'm gonna give it a try too, you know. But I'm not gonna like be here forever. I do wanna progress the game. There we go. Alright, let's see. Let's see how this goes. Hi. Yep, I'm in. Alright. 24. Alright, let's hope this goes well. No, why are you slicing upwards? I'm not. I'm trying to slice horizontally, but for some reason he was slicing upwards. What? Well, I got the same as I did last time. Okay, I guess getting the same is at least gives you some reward. I mean, it didn't seem like I did better, but also for some reason, 28. Like for some reason I was doing vertical instead of horizontal, even though I'm pretty sure I was being horizontal. I don't know why. Like, yeah, why are you so... almost? 27. Why are you being so vertical about it? I don't know why. It was better than last time. Got all the evil crystals for doing this. Okay, one more time and then I don't feel like doing this anymore. Because it's still... I don't know why it's so... It's possible you're not supposed to slice like crazy and you're supposed to try to be more precise, but I don't know if that actually helps anything. I don't know. Yeah, no, you can't. You've got to slice like crazy. And also, why? I'm not doing verticals. Why are you doing verticals, Link? I don't want to do this anymore. It's not fun. And also I feel like the Wii mode just... Like, for some reason when I slice like this, I'm doing horizontal, but you're doing verticals. What's with that? Like, the Wii mode is not calibrated at all. Did not mean to call you. Like... I don't know, whatever. Yeah, I just can't rely on motion control stuff, you know? Alright. Well, I didn't see a whole lot like having it. Did not mean to press down. How did I manage to press that button? Oh boy. Things are going great. What was I saying? I don't know. I totally blanked. Yeah, whatever. Something about motion controls or something. I don't know. Fucking. Man. Let's just go to the objective, which I believe is there. if I understood correctly, it's there. All right. Yeah. Sealed grounds, right? Oh, behind it. Is behind the timber a little bit closer, maybe, actually? I think it is, maybe. I don't remember, but it's close enough. Oh, hello. All you guys. No. Wanna go. Dang it. Fuck off. I wanna go this way. On his hair. What's your name again? I'm sure you have a name, but I keep forgetting. You're just gone to me. You're back. What strange creatures came out down below? I've never seen anything like them. Is there any way you could get rid of them like you did before? Oh hey, but you would probably want to know that I have seen blessed butterflies flipping around here lately. Too bad I have absolutely no musical ability whatsoever. I got a great beautiful tone to save my life. Okay. Alright. Here we are. Goose is still hanging around. Ah, you saw it. Be no doubt. Sacred flames have purified this blade. Well done, Link. That sword holds tremendous power. The power is a sacred force. It is a divine power left to us by the gods of old, the same power that is spoken of in the Ballad of the Goddess. To look upon you is to see that the same great power now flowing through you and the sword you carry. Come, Link, you must now open the gate of time. Whether the sacred force dwells within your blade, strike the gate of time with a skyward strike, and you will surely awaken. Go upon the pedestal and show the gate your sword's power. Alright. Do you have anything to say? Yo, Link, saw the whale strike I put up outside? Didn't. What's it for? Duh. Well, you'll see it before long. Okay. Whale track. I mean, I guess it's a way to get up and down the thing quicker. Whoa! No, I fear the seal is given away again. Nah, the terrible beast is awakening even if you speak. It's like the monster reacted to the secret power given off by a sword. Obviously it has not happened, but there's no other way to open the gate. So it goes. Link, you must imprison the beast once again. Alright, bring it on. This is what I've been waiting for. It's time to break out my new toy. Trust me, that fluffy bag of teeth doesn't stand a chance. Well, what are we waiting for? I'm heading out there. Okay. I think it's just like, yeah. Hey, Link. Try not to drool on your shirt as you stare at this amazing super weapon I've been working on. I call it the Cruisinator. Really now. Leaves his pizza, doesn't it? It's only natural. You wouldn't believe how much time I put into building this beauty. Here, take it out. First, I got all the fences cluttering the area out of the way. Then I laid down rails for her to run on. All by myself, of course. I don't know what came over me. I had no clue I had to tell to make something like this, you know? Yeah, how did you make all this, really? Oh, hey, kitty. What's up? Can I see the screen, please? No? Okay, I guess you're just gonna stand there. Anyhow, you just tell me where you want me to place my shots and I'll put a hurting on that ugly monster. I don't care how beefy you are, you're bound to stumble for a few moments after taking one of my big bombs to the body. Hang on though, that monster showed up in a bit sooner than I was expecting. A few final adjustments I gotta make before she can move on the rails I put down. I'll call out to you when she's ready to fly action. Till then, do whatever you can to hold off the beast. Okay. Just down here. Try again. The imprisoned. Still got those silly feet. Look at that. Seems like our friend drew itself a pair of hands. Great timing. Hope he knows how to catch because my machine has a mean right arm. When she's all loaded up, I'll let you know. Until then, do what you need to do to stop it. Or something. Well, guess we just hit the toesies again. Ow. It's just still easier than done. I don't know why this is so... Maybe I can shoot at them with the bow now that I have to. That could actually be a good idea. Whoop. Oh, you're climbing. I think the machine's all loaded and ready to smash. That flighty sack of thief tries to climb the wall. I can blast it off from here with a bomb. It wants to back up for me to send a signal with the up button. Well, I guess I do, because you are climbing. Alright, it's time for boost to explode into action. Press the machine's position with the fang and aim the target with the remote. Once you finish aiming, press A to launch the bomb. If it hits, you'll stun the scale sucker. Create the control, press the B to review the thing. Okay. Not good enough. Do I gotta hit the hands maybe? Yeah, she packs a mean punch, doesn't she? I tell you, I wasn't enough the first time I pulled this lever. Try loading her back up with another bomb, so keep being that big ugly until I give you the signal. Did that do anything? I don't know. Didn't seem like it did anything. Did you stop climbing? Maybe I guess it did. Okay, just walking again. Well, I have to hit like the hands maybe instead of the face. But I guess I just gotta hit you in general. Yeah. Yes. It's probably a good idea to use bow and arrows here, honestly. I don't know, but... Okay. You want me to hit you now? Guess we can do that. Did that do anything? I don't think that did anything. Seems like it's not doing a whole lot. Was I supposed to like climb you or something? What was I supposed to do after I did this? I forgot how you do this stuff. Kitty's off. I can't really climb you. What am I supposed to do? I don't remember. Right, that thing, yeah. Okay, I'm supposed to get to your head there. Right. Okay. Just gotta remember how you do this. Link, look at the beast's forehead. Yeah. I get it now. I get it. I forgot. Well, I guess I can hit you again. Oh, I can see you now. I'll move a little bit. I don't know how much this is doing, but I guess it's starting here for a little while, maybe? Yeah, like you're not walking, I guess. Guess it helped a little bit. Thank you for the hats, though. Oh, got stamina. Shoot. Bad time for that. Ow. Yeah, that's probably a better way than just slashing away at the feet, at the toes. Right there. Can I just hit your feet right now, or the two? I don't have to. Do I? Okay, you're still just standing. I guess I do have to hit you. Or not? Maybe? I don't know. Well, then I think maybe I didn't have to, actually. Because it looked like you were going back down. I don't know. It's a little strange. Okay, get to the head. Did I mean to do that? Okay, here we go. Right, you gotta do the offside. I remember doing that now, yeah. Okay. Got it. Guess I can hit you again. It's doing something. Nope. Trying to do this to me. Even though it does mean my stamina runs out, but better to get all of them at once. Like, yeah, look at that. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, it's like, where am I? Disappear from the cutscene. I don't need to shoot right now, so I'm not gonna. I don't know if that would help right now at this moment. Probably not. I think I just gotta do this. Nope. Come on. Yeah, motion controls. Okay. So far, this is not a ton harder. Can I hit you while you're doing this? Okay, I can. That's good. That stops you from being all weird snake or whatever. Maybe I should use the wind to get closer. I don't know. I'm getting closer to you actually. I don't think it's needed. You can slow them down. Get the toes. Ow. Like, taking a hit seems inevitable. Just do it. Like, it's better just to get in there and do it, I think, than worrying about taking hits. Oh, this one is kind of far away. It's a bit unfortunate. I don't know if I can get around it. It is pretty big. I don't know. Will I have time to get there? Can't really see where it is. Okay. Close enough. Nope. Up. Trying to do an up. Jesus. Okay. Did it do it? Can we do that? Surely flashing a lot. No, the remote is shaking like crazy. Okay. I mean, it felt easier than last time. Like, Cruise's help was actually kind of helpful because it stunned him when you know, like the main thing that makes it a little hard is the feet, you know, electricity feet, whatever, you know, when he stomps, because it's kind of hard to get in there. That's like the main thing that's kind of a problem. But yeah, other than that, this is not the hardest thing in the universe, honestly. Now Link, strike the ceiling spike with a silent spike and restore the seal. Sword words there. Seal strikes, sword, other S words. Alright. There we go. Side wards is the word I was looking for. Hourglass looking thing. Nice work, darling. Of course, you're gonna die without me, but no need to thank Cruise. I know, say you tell. Now let's get that gated time thing up and running. I'll go ahead. Well, you weren't not helpful, I guess. Alright, there it is. Get a couple hearts, why not? Seems you were successful in visiting the monster again. You have my thanks, Link. After you, Quiz. I don't always dwell on what may have happened if you two hadn't been here. You gave me too much credit, Granny. You're the one who got me to stop feeling sorry for myself and put my energy into doing what I could to help. Blah. I'll read what was necessary to get you to realize your full potential. Link, you must wonder just what it is you've been finding out there in the Great Pit. As much as I could tell you, but suffice to say, it is the root of the evil we face. When you pass through the gate of time, you shall learn more. You may seal it, and we seal it into its prison 1,000 times, but it will always yet at the bars that confine it. So it is its awesome power. We must destroy it at its source, or suffer this fate again and again. There's no time to lose. Hit the gate with a stomach strike. Come on already, charge that sword of yours with the secret force stuff Granny was talking about and accept the gate of time. Right on, Granny. Indeed. Now, Link, go to the gate of time. Okay. Ah man, so sniffly. Oh, dang it. Hmm. It's a Pokeball, but square. Poke square. Seriously, it's got the Pokeball logo on it and everything. Okay. Got a gear. And now magical gears come out of nowhere. Sure. It's interesting how magical and mechanical this is at the same time. Like, it's like, yeah, it's a gear. It's also very magical, and yeah, it's kind of interesting that way. Do not fear it. This is what we have waited for. At long last, the gate has been reactivated. Standing before you is a path that transcends the flow of time. It is a portal to the past, to the very place where Zelda now awaits. Go bravely, Link. If everything is as I suspect, to begin with Zelda you fought so hard for lies beyond this gate. Do I just touch it or whatever? I don't know. Doesn't look much like a gate. Looks like a gear, but you know. Nah, don't worry about me. I'm gonna hang back here, Link. That stupid monster doesn't know when to quit, and Granny here keeps yapping on and on about how we never know when it might burst free again. Someone's gotta stick around and guard the place. Might as well be me. Besides, if I'm not here, who's gonna look out for the old girl? You know what? Nah, forget about it. You see Zelda? Tell her I said, what's up? What a thing to say. Again, this doesn't look much like a gate. So just touch it. It's a weird looking gate, I will say that much. Oh. Okay. Okay, that's pretty cool looking. So just go through. Oh. I was gonna jump into it. We just ran into it instead, okay. Well. Sure. Let's go with that. Alright. Temple of Hylia. Hylia. Hylia? Hyrule. Hylia, I guess it would be. I don't know. Anyway, you're here. At last, I've been expecting you, Link. Your darkness overwhelmed. So I will explain things as simply as I can. This is the Temple of Hylia, though it will come to be known as the Sealed Temple sometime in the future. Set in the past, ages before your own time, here the goddess Hylia has only just sealed away demise. A little time has passed since the goddess sent the outcropping of rock into the sky that would one day become Skyward. It is true to his name, you have passed through the gate of time to an era in the distant past. You will have so many questions, but for now you must proceed back through the great doors behind you. It is there that the person you risk life and blood to defend waits for you. Alright. Okay, yeah, that's, yep, okay. So I'm gonna say the same thing. So the map's the same. It's also is the same. Alright. Well, let's go. Let's go see Zelda. There you are. You come so far, Link. I'm glad you made it. I imagine the Empire filled you in on everything. You've traveled very far from home to the distant past. In this era, the wounds inflicted on the land during the battle between the goddess and the demon king known as the Mice have not yet healed. All the fairy tales about the war we heard growing up in Skyloft, incredible as it may seem, they appear to all be real. I think it's time to learn the whole story. Let me try to explain. The old gods created a supreme power that gave anyone who possessed it the ability to shape reality and fulfill any desire. They called it the Triforce. His first to make the world his own, the Mice raided a massive army of monsters for war. He sought to take the Triforce for himself by force. The goddess feared for her people. She used her power to send both them and the Triforce into the sky on a slice of earth she cut away from the land. This floating rock became the new home of our people. In time, it came to be known as Skyloft. After a long and fierce battle, the goddess Hylia, still don't really know which one I should say, succeeded in sealing away the Mice. I feel like Helia just makes more sense to me, even though it is Hyrule, so it should really be Hylia, right? But I don't know. I'm probably just gonna switch between them as I want and just deal with it, I guess. However, soon after the Demon King was imprisoned, it became clear that the seal would not hold long against his fearsome power. Helia had suffered grave injuries in a battle with the Demon King. She knew that if he broke free again, there would be no stopping him. If the Demon King were to free himself, it would mean the end of the world for all beings of this land. Kitty, can you sit still? There we go, that's good. Lay down. In order to put an end to the Demon King, Helia, man, I don't know, devised two separate plans to set them both into motion. Link is just stunned. Like, eh? First, she created Vi. She made the spirit that resides in his sword to serve a single purpose, to assist her chosen hero on his mission. Her second plan was to abandon her divine form and transfer her soul to the body of a mortal. She made a sacrifice, as you have likely guessed, so that the supreme power created by the old gods could one day be used. While the supreme power of the Triforce was created by gods, all of its power can never be wielded by one. Knowing this power was her last and only hope, the goddess gave up her divine powers and her immortal form. You've probably figured it out by now, haven't you, Link? You are the chosen hero. And I, Zelda, I am the goddess reborn as a mortal. The day of the ceremony, Gilliam's tornado tossed me out of the sky and down to the world below. I was nearly captured by the demonic forces, but I was rescued at the last moment by the old woman who lives in the sealed grounds. I had no memory of all of my existence as Hylia, but she explained it to me. She helped me to remember who I was and what I had to do. I set out to pray at the goddess' statues located in each temple across the land. Each had to stirred up memories within me. After I visited them all, Impa, in each of the goddess, led me here, to the past. All this is part of the same great effort to prevent the revival of the Mice. Stripped of his true physical form by the seal that binds him, he takes the shape of an abomination. But even in his hideous state, he is more than capable of devouring this land if we allow him to do what he desires. We stop him from freeing himself from the seal that imprisons him at any cost. That is why I intend to remain here in this time and place, to sustain the seal as best I can. As long as I continue this ritual, we may be able to prevent the Demon King from fully reviving himself in our own time. I must contain the seal that that I created so long ago, keep it strong for as long as I am able. With the memories of my former life returning to me, I can see now that this is my purpose. Link, the goddess created Fee, and the Great Blades is a part of for a very specific reason. For the test of standing against the mice in the monstrous form he now assumes with Soul and his soldiers. But in our own time, you've already driven him back into his prison twice now. I can't thank you enough for that, Link. During your long journey, you've grown so much. You learned wisdom from solving devious puzzles and traps. You gained power by honing and tempering both yourself and your sword. And by overcoming the trials set before you by the goddess, you've found true courage. Those qualities reside in you. You are worthy of wielding the power the old gods left behind for all kind. You can claim the Triforce. I like how Link is so stunned, like, look at his face right now. It's like, what? What's going on? This is too much. Valiant hero, you endured many hardships and journeyed far in your quest to reach this place. Along your travels you have found wisdom, power and courage, and for this I shall bless your sword with the goddess' power. And I give you and your sword the strength to drive back the imitation that threatens this land. The mark you see upon the back of your hand is proof that you are the hero of legend, and that within you dwells sacred power. It is the mark of the Triforce. Stay down, Link. Draw your sword. What? Hey, okay. Now it looks a lot more like the Master Sword. I was like, it doesn't quite look like the Master Sword, but now it does. The goddess is the best you played, and the Master Sword has at last achieved its ultimate form. Guess it wasn't already ultimate when we got it last. I thought it said it was like finished or whatever. It was like actually the Master Sword, but it actually wasn't yet, I guess. I don't know. The sword is now imbued with the metaphysical power to drive back demons, and only Link may wield it. Okay. Link, before I say another word, I feel like I owe you an apology. You see, the mark of the Triforce on your hand is a symbol of the greatest power in this world. If you can obtain the actual Triforce, we will have the power to vanquish the mice once and for all. The problem is, among the countless souls in this world, only select few, those with an unbreakable spirit, can wield its might. It's impossible to know the true reason why the old gods created the Triforce, but I have a theory of their own. The old gods created the Triforce, yet they specifically designed it so that their own kind could never use its power. Somehow I think that may have been their way of giving hope to all the beings of this land. Yeah, there's been a lot of text there I have to read, so sorry for messing up. This brings us back to you. To face the mice and give the land hope. The goddess Helia needed someone with an unbreakable spirit. That someone is you, Link. But spirit alone wasn't enough. You had to overcome many trials and awaken the hero within yourself, so that you could wield the supreme power. And so, Helia, I knew that if it meant saving Zelda, you would throw yourself headfirst into any danger, not even a moment's doubt. I used you. I can't begin to tell you how sorry I am for pulling you into all this, Link. But you have to understand this is a war, and the fate of the land hangs in the balance. You need to tip the scales in our favor. All that may be well-intentioned and true, but it doesn't mean it's right. It doesn't excuse my actions. But I'm prepared to pay the price for what I've done. To ensure that the seal holds, I will remain here in this time, deep in sleep for thousands of years. Link, I can't say it enough. I'm so sorry for the way I had to involve you in this. But until my memory of things before our lifetime returned to me, I had no idea we were fated to carry such a heavy destiny. Before all this, I was happy just spending my days hanging around with you and Skyward. I wanted that feeling to last forever. That's true that I'm here ever born. I'm still my father's daughter and your friend. I'm still your Zelda. When the mice is finally gone, there'll be no need for the seal that binds him, and then I'll be able to wake up. So I'm going to ask you a favor, sleepy head. Ever since we were kids, I've always be the one to wake you up when you slept in. But this time, when all this is over, will you come to wake me up? Of course, I promise, I will. That must have an option. I promise. Well, you have become a freaking, what's it called? I forgot the word now. Wow, okay. Whatever. You know, old things in the resin and stuff and the whatever the hell. You know what I mean? What's that called? Fossil. That's the word I was looking. Yeah, I was looking for fossil or something like that. I don't know. Anyway. Well. I see you said goodbye. I must keep the promise you made to her. You must find the Triforce. Until your time, there's work to be done there. Don't fear for Zelda. I'll watch over her here. Go now and fulfill your destiny. I assume we can't go out of here at all. Oh yeah, the doors are not gonna let you go out. Yeah. Alright. There's a hole here though. Can't go in the hole though. Alright. Going out. Going back. Whatever you want to call it. So, you returned. Do you know anything? On the other side of that gate, Zelda waits, suspended in a sleep without end. But do not despair, for she is still alive and well. True to legend, the Triforce is the one thing with the power to vanquish the mice. It is thought to have been hidden within the Skyward by the goddess. Sadly, that is all we know of where it rests. All other clues to its whereabouts have been lost to the ages. Link, you have likely come to the same conclusion, but I will spell it out just the same. The key to finding the Triforce must be in Skyward. Come on, Link, find the Triforce. Whoa there, hold on. Link, there's something I gotta tell you. So Zelda, how's she holding up? Was she okay when you saw her? She's great, actually. It's terrible. It's gonna be so hard for the poor girl. But you're going to do something about this mess, right? Link, I made up my mind. I'm not going back. I'm staying right here with Granny. Oh, I don't look so bummed out. Do I look sad? Nah, I'm doing what I want to do. I don't have to explain it. I get that feeling my belly that there's work to be done here. Someone's gonna watch that big ugly monster and someone's gonna make sure Granny's doing alright. It ain't as action-packed as what you're doing, but maybe it's my destiny. Know what I mean? Besides, that's so bad here. Living up in the sky was okay, I guess, but don't you just love the way it smells down here? What? That's not what we say. Check it out. Son and Granny have brought life back to the land here. But even the biggest sapling could grow into one piece of a tree and soil like this. It'll brighten this place up a little too. I mean, sure, it'll take a few years for it to grow, but as far as I'm concerned, I got nothing but time. Good to say out loud, but that's just how I feel right now. So yeah, you know, I mean, you can back to Skyloft. Do me a favor that people know I'm doing okay down here. Calling in a stretch might get a little emotional since you look up to me, but you tell them I'm happy, okay? Thanks, Link. Okay, so this is not one you can actually go into as I thought it might be. So I guess if I go back in time, there's gonna be a tree there now or something. What it sounds like. Don't let me down. I'm counting on you to help Zelda, Link. Oh, by the way, I've been thinking about how nice it would be to have a tree here, but I don't have a seedling or anything. You seen what I can plant? Okay, so I guess I need one first. I don't have anything to give you. Guess that's something we can do. Alright, so we wanna go back to Skyloft, I guess? Yeah. That's what he said. Oh, you can't, I guess you can't do it in here because it's a ceiling, I guess is the idea. I don't know. Guess I could go outside first. This one right up there. Well, that's the episode pretty much. We had almost an hour here. So, I mean, yeah, a lot of, you know, we had a lot of plot. It's kind of what I expected, honestly. You have anything new? Huh? Something different about his sword, or is it just me? Anyway, but you have to get rid of those bad guys down there. Okay. Sup? Let's get rid of you guys for the go on. I thought he meant somewhere over there. He's not down here. Okay, I did it. Are you happy now? Oh. Pretty sure I got them all. Guess nothing happens. You think something would happen because he mentioned those guys, but it's just like one different actually. It's just like a statue, maybe. Could actually be. Am I close enough? Come on. What? Why is it eh? It's not doing anything. Well, the butterflies are gone. Don't know if that matters. Whatever. For some reason it doesn't work this time. Is it you? Is it that line? But yeah, that wasn't close to the butterflies though. I don't know. I don't know. Well, I probably should stop. I don't know if anything's gonna happen if I go to Skyloft, if an event would happen, but I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna go to Skyloft anyway. Not really sure where to go. I'm guessing that temple we sometimes have gone to, maybe. Like up there, you know. That's my first guess. That would be the place that makes the most sense to go to, I guess. Alright, but, that's for next time. We did a thing. But, demise. Everything. Again. Like, yeah, I know that, I knew that we were gonna have to fight Demise again. Specifically that form or whatever, you know. There's a thing I knew about as well that also some people complain about, that you have to fight him like, I think actually 3 times you gotta fight him. I think we have to fight him again, the same form essentially. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, it's at least 3 times. Which is a bit, you know, fighting the same boss again and again. Like, we also had to fight him twice, but I guess it was a little different the second time. I don't know, I mean, yeah. Like, yeah, some things in this game can definitely be seen as padding and can definitely be seen as like a little bit repetitive. I can't deny that, but I don't know, it's not that bad. I mean, I don't know, but yeah, maybe that is why it's kind of hard to remember exactly what happens, because some of the things that you do are a little bit repetitive, maybe. Like, I don't know why I have zero memory of what happened from this point on in the game, pretty much. I don't remember anything about what happens, to be honest. So, yeah. But, you know, at the same time, it is nice to, even though I have seen playthroughs of this game, to feel like some of it is at least new to me, somehow. Like, I don't like how my mind and my brain, you know, is so bad at remembering things sometimes, but other times it can be nice, because it doesn't mean I get to experience games and media that I have, you know, seen or played before, whatever. Again. Well, I haven't played this obviously, but I've seen it. You know what I mean, like, yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's it for now though. Pretty simple episode, I guess, in a way, because we kind of just did the same thing and watched the cutscene pretty much, but it's fine, it's fine. But we have the Master Sword. Full Master Sword. What is it called? Sword Sheath? Is that what it's called or something? That looks different too. I don't remember it looking like that. Maybe it's always said it's like blue and golden and stuff. I don't think it looked like that before, did it? Maybe it did, I don't know. But it just, because I just noticed, it's like, oh, that gotta be different if I noticed it right. Maybe it just always looks like that and I just don't know. Oh, yeah. True Master Sword, okay. I think before I just said Master Sword. So there's a difference between the Master Sword and the True Master Sword, I guess. Sure, whatever. Let's go with that. Alright, that's it. Yeah. Not much else to say, so see you next time.